game. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, today in this video, we're going to help you to find out the best iPad keyboards in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below.
It's a rich thing.
Number 10. Type Case Touch Keyboard. If you need a keyboard case under $100, the Type Case Touch is a fine option. The case feels cheaper than other options. Its keys aren't as nice as other keyboards we tested, and the trackpad isn't as responsive, but it gets the job done. You can't detach the iPad from the keyboard without removing it entirely from the case, which is more difficult than on the bridge. But the Type Case Touch does have a nifty rotating hinge that'll let you spin the iPad around into either a sort of tablet mode or a viewing mode if you want to watch a movie. The rotation works well, but the hinge itself is quite wobbly when the iPad is attached. Number 9. Bridge Max Plus for iPad Pro. The Bridge 11 Plus Max gets the closest to turning your iPad Pro or iPad Air into a MacBook clone. Its aluminum body feels nice to hold, and the overall design resembles a MacBook. The keys are mushier than on the Combo Touch, Magic Keyboard, or Pro keys with trackpad, and they're smaller, too. The trackpad is bigger than the one on the Pro keys, though, and it works fairly well. That said, it's too expensive given its drawbacks. While its keys are comfortable to type on and the premium feel adds a nice touch, it's heavier than other cases and it's not as protective. Because you attach the iPad to the bridge via a magnetic plate connected to the keyboard's hinge, there's no separate case to keep the edges of your iPad safe from damage. Number 8. Logitech Combo Pro. The Combo Touch's keys are just as big as Apple's on the Magic Keyboard, and they are just as comfortable to type on, too. The square keys are backlit, and the brightness of the backlight is adjustable via function keys at the top of the keyboard. There are also function keys for things like going back to the home screen, changing the display's brightness, triggering spotlight search, media playback, and volume control, as well as locking the device. The trackpad on the Combo Touch is pretty great, too. It's wider than most other trackpads on cases we tested, and it's consistently responsive. Scrolling through web pages is easy and smooth, and the trackpad is precise enough for you to click your cursor between two lower case cells without straining your fingers. Number 7. ZAGG Pro Keys for iPad Air 10.9. Although this version of ZAGG's Pro Keys iPad keyboard case lacks a trackpad, which also allows it to be a tad more portable than some cases, it still offers many of the same quality features on the keyboard case with a trackpad. For example, you can adjust backlit keys in various colors, 7 color options, and can still type if you detach the iPad from the keyboard itself. Again, you'll find the magnetized flap from the keyboard also acts to ensure that your Apple Pencil or Logitech Crayon stylus won't fall off, and it has the same 6.6-foot drop claim. Plus, this version of ZAGG Pro Keys offers 2 magnetized options to position your iPad Air instead of just the one on the iPad Pro, which can allow you to get a more comfortable positioning when viewing your iPad. This model is powered by a lithium-ion polymer battery, which can be charged by using a USB-C connector and charging in a 5 volts USB outlet. Number 6. ZAGG Pro Keys with trackpad. If you're looking for a full-featured iPad keyboard case that's also affordable, this ZAGG model is a great buy. It's cheaper than most Apple-branded iPad keyboards as well as other third-party competitors, yet it still delivers a host of features. For starters, it comes with a trackpad, which is a feature that truly allows you to use your iPad like a laptop. It also has a number of other useful features, including the ability to use and adjust backlit keys in various colors, in 7 color options. You'll also still be able to type if you detach the iPad from the keyboard itself. Even the magnetized flap from the keyboard also ensures your Apple Pencil or Logitech Crayon stylus won't fall off. Plus, I like that ZAGG says this model can survive a 6.6-foot drop when you're using the cover. This model is powered by a lithium-ion battery, which can be charged by using a USB-C connector and charging in a 5 volts USB outlet. Number 5. Omaton Bluetooth and wireless rechargeable keyboard. For the money, this Omaton Bluetooth standalone iPad keyboard offers a lot of value. For example, it pairs quickly and easily with all iPad models and works quite well. It comes with backlighting keys, which can be set in one of 7 different color options. Charging was also easy. Just use the included micro USB cord to charge it. It also comes with several function keys, like a key to bring up Spotlight to search your iPad. There's even a key to let you take a screenshot. What I also liked, which is something rare in the world of consumer electronics, is that it actually had a switch that was labeled off/on. I thought that was refreshing to see. My one concern is that because this model is quite thin and made of plastic, it might be easy to break. For example, if you drop it. The Omaton standalone keyboard works with all current iPad models as well as many past iPad models. Number 4. Logitech K780. This standalone iPad keyboard's most distinctive features is that it has a useful stand for you to place tablets and phones on. So, you could easily work on an iPad Air and an iPad mini, or perhaps also include your cell phone on the stand. With this keyboard, you also get 3 dedicated keys that allow you to quickly switch the iPad or iPhone you're currently working on. Although there's a lot to like about this model, it is larger, longer, and heavier than most standalone iPad keyboards. That will make it less portable than most of these types of keyboards. Still, we do like that it has a lot of features. The Logitech K780 is powered by 2 AAA batteries included. This standalone keyboard works with all current iPad models as well as many past iPad models via Bluetooth. Number 3. Logitech Slim Folio for iPad. Although we consider this a great budget iPad keyboard case, that's not due to the lack of features. Overall, this model does a great job all around, and could be an ideal traveling iPad keyboard case, particularly for students. For instance, we like that the setup was quick and easy, and that most of the top row of keys include shortcut keys for your iPad, such as a spotlight key, home screen, and more. The keyboard case itself is very lightweight, which also makes it quite easy to carry around. Plus, there's also a holder for holding your stylus, like an Apple Pencil or Logitech Crayon. This case is powered by replaceable batteries. It takes 2 coin-like CR2032 batteries. We tested this Logitech with the iPad 10th generation, but there are also older versions available for older iPad models as well as the iPad Air 3rd generation. Number 2. Zag Rugged Book. One very distinctive feature on this model is that it's one of the best models at offering you different angles to view your screen. That's because the hinge swivels on this model, which lets you adjust the screen just the way you would a laptop screen. And since the hinge is magnetized, which allows you to separate the iPad from the keyboard, you can flip it around so it's facing away from the keyboard in video mode, which is something you might do when giving a video presentation. There are 3 other modes as well: keyboard mode, with the iPad facing you; buck mode, with the keyboard in the back of the iPad; and case mode, when the iPad keyboard case is closed. It has a few minor flaws. One of the downsides of the ruggedized quality of the design is that it does make it thicker than competing models. However, that's really just a quibble. It's not significantly thicker. Number 1. Apple iPad Magic Keyboard. There are a couple of things that stand out. First of all, the Magic Keyboard offers a wonderful typing experience, which feels close to the experience of typing on a real MacBook Air. Another aspect of the keyboard that is key is that it has a very good quality trackpad, which allows for multi-touch gestures. Plus, the Magic Keyboard looks great. It has what Apple calls a cantilever design, which allows the iPad to almost look as if it's hanging suspended in midair above your keyboard. Another nice feature of the model is that it can quickly detach from the case. In fact, inserting and removing the iPad is easy to do, and because it connects via Apple's Smart Connector, the 3 dots on the back of your iPad, you are up and running very quickly. No need to wait while you pair your devices.